In this video we're taking a look at these, the brand new Asics Kayano 28. Hey, what is up everybody, and welcome back to the channel. What do you think? Do they look cool? Yes, no? Are you digging the grey colourway? I've not got many grey shoes. Have you got any grey shoes? Let me know in the comments, and while you're down there, tell me, are you an over-pronator or an under-pronator? Be very interested to know. And have you tried any of the Kayano shoes? Maybe you're on version 25, because this is like version 28. It is incredible to think that there's been 28 versions of this shoe. Can you think of another shoe that has had as many versions as the Kayano? I know we've got the Pegasus 38, but yeah, let me know in the comments of another series of shoes that has had as many incarnations. Right, so they've made some changes to the Kayano 28. Have they made it worse? Have they made it better? In this video I'm going to tell you, so let's get stuck in. Okay, let's do stats and features first. And oh, by the way, I've got sent this shoe, and it doesn't make any difference the fact that I was sent this shoe, other than the fact I didn't pay for it, which is £155, people, this shoe is. I'll come to that in a minute. But yeah, I can say anything I like. My views are my own. I don't get paid for it. No one sees the video before you, and all that kind of stuff. So just get that out of the way. But yeah, £155, which I think is a lot of money for a shoe. And it seems stability shoes are a lot more money than some of the other neutral shoes out there. Not sure why that is, but yeah, the Kayano is at the top end of the price range from Asics. I think one of the reasons is this is their sort of flagship max stability model. There's a lot of tech in here, which is kind of cool. We'll come on to that in a minute. But I think the first thing I want to talk about are the changes. And the biggest change is the Flight Foam Blast addition to the midsole. Now this is Asics' sort of responsive, funkiest, softest, explosivest midsole compound. And they've stuck that in the Kayano, and it really has worked wonders. It's made it a much more, and fun is absolutely the wrong word, smoother and slightly more responsive ride. That's a better way of putting it. So they've changed the upper as well, and I don't think they've made it better, but we'll come on to that. But the other changes are they've changed some to the pattern of the flex grooves. They've updated the torsion system. The torsion system, if you didn't know, is a bit of plastic that connects underneath and basically helps in terms of rigidity. Is rigidity? Is that the right way of saying it? Let me know in the comments. And they've changed some of the other bits and bobs, but they're the main changes of the shoe. While I think about it, it's got a 10mm drop. We've got an engineered mesh, I've mentioned that. We've got AHA Plus in terms of the rubber on the outsole, so that means it will last for about 6 million years. We've got the, and I'm going to read it because I never get it right, the Dynamic Duo Max foam on the inside. So that's the denser, firmer material that we use on the medial side to help with the stability. We've got a plastic medial sort of clip that runs into a heel counter as well to add stability and help you from rolling in. We've got a truckload of foam in the heel area and around the tongue to make it super comfortable. It feels very much like a gel Nimbus. Updated the laces, and I think that's about it. Okay, the upper, I mentioned it, it's quite warm. I don't know why, but I was going to say, it's a bit unfair on some of the Saucony shoes, but a lot of the updates to uppers this year have made them warmer. Do you agree? Let me know in the comments as always. But this has got a little bit warmer, which is a little bit annoying, but that doesn't put me off the shoe. What is incredible about this shoe, apart from the stability of it, is the outsole. It's an absolute beast in terms of traction. And for me, down the canal toe pass, it is an absolute machine. And I'm really looking forward to doing my 20-mile review of it, where I take a pair of shoes out and we do a 20-mile run in them, because I'm still in marathon training and I really enjoy doing those videos, and that's a great time to do it, because we basically go over all the different terrains, and it will really hopefully show off how good in terms of traction this shoe is. In terms of stability, it does exactly what you'd expect from a Kayano. If you've not seen my video in terms of my pronation, check it out. I went along to Asics and I went on all their machines, and they said that I could wear the Kayano, even though it's being a max stability, it's not exactly what I needed, but I could wear it. It's soft, it's plush, it's cushioned, it's fantastic for long miles, it's fantastic for daily miles. It does everything that you want from a daily sort of max stability shoe. It is versatile enough to do everything you want. In terms of weight, it is heavy. It comes in at 12 ounce or just under 12 ounces for my UK 9.5. It does fit true to size. It's about 335 grams as a guess, but it is heavy. And that's the problem. You can feel the weight in the hand, which is why I'm super excited about having the Asics Kayano Light. That's another video, we'll do a comparison. But it is heavy, it is clunky, and it does feel like a lot of shoe. But if you're looking for a max stability shoe, now I love the Inspire 17 from Mizuno, and it's going to be a great comparison, but I don't think you're going to be disappointed if you need a new pair of Kayanos. This will do exactly what you want from a pair of Kayanos. I think the updates they've made are awesome. They've improved the ride, which I think is one of the biggest sort of annoyances with the Kayano, is that they do feel firm, they do feel unresponsive, and they do feel a bit dead to your feet. I think by adding the Flight Foam Blast, they've actually really improved it in terms of the smoothness and just the overall feel of the shoe. It just feels a little bit less like a stability shoe, and that's the problem with a lot of the stability shoes out there. They're just so boring and clunky, and the addition of the Flight Foam Blast has not taken any of the stability away from the shoe, but they have improved the ride. So you've got to say well done Asics. The only thing is the price. I just don't see why Asics have made the shoe at £155. I just think this is like £100 to £120, but then I don't work for Asics. That's probably why. But yeah, so that's the only thing I think is a bit annoying, is the price of the shoe. But it is well made, it's well put together, it's super stable, it fits true to size, it's in a much better ride than we've had before. And I think, yeah, if you love the Kayano series, you're really going to love the 28.